Hello guys and welcome to Mouse Droplet Gaming. This is Electronic Superjoy and it's a review for the Xbox One. He lost an arm in the disco wars of 1515. The war of rock and roll claimed his eye. Defeating DJ Deadly Skills cost him both legs. Eviscerated and wit's end, our hero is now without a butt thanks to the villainous Groove Wizard. That's the dialogue and narrative that starts the game. You then begin your adventure in this intense world. First off, the game is fast-paced, unique and full of character. The game uses an awesome blend of interesting worlds, visuals, humour and a brilliant soundtrack. The gameplay in Electronic Superjoy is addictive and fun. It's straightforward platforming that feels great to play. You have the ability to run, jump and smash down on enemies. What makes the environments interesting is the way in which they change as you move through them. Also, the silhouetted style of the game helps to create an interesting way to explore the game. It's your job to make your way through each vibrant stage to make it to the final boss at the end of each zone. The levels are pretty short, but that works well as they feel compact and fun to play. The gameplay is all about timing your movement and jumps to overcome obstacles in your way. The gameplay starts off simple enough, but the difficulty quickly ramps up to see you facing some tricky challenges. The game introduces new mechanics that feel easy to get a grip of. You also progress and pick up new abilities during the game that help you through parts of certain levels. Like games like Super Meat Boy, you will die a lot. That's okay though, as it's all about trial and error to become successful. The game perfectly managed to use the traditional platformer style of gaming, as well as introducing new, interesting and new style and flair to the game. The stages use checkpoints that are much needed. The game is full of funny sounds and humour. As you reach checkpoints, there are unusual sounds of sexual grunts and groaning, which made me laugh every time. The characters in the game are funny and they add another layer of depth to the experience. The controls are very responsive and it feels great to play. It's important to have good controls of your character in platforming games, and this does it very well. I especially enjoyed crashing down on enemies, and some abilities only last for a short time, meaning you have to rush, which make some of the moments much more fast-paced and difficult. There's also a lot to do in Electronic Superjoy. There are 3 different gameplay modes. There's the main campaign, the Micro Hell campaign, and then Endless Love mode. The campaign has 4 different worlds. They have over 50 levels. If you enjoy collectibles in games, there's stars, and there's also no checkpoint mode. Micro Hell campaign only has 10 levels, but they are much harder. This mode really tests your platforming skills. Infinite Love mode has an endless series of levels which you try to beat your high score. It was really nice to have gameplay options that kept things fresh. My favourite part of the game, though, was the presentation. The game looks great, vibrant and interesting to look at. The environments are full of colour, and the foreground and characters are in silhouette. This helps to create some interesting gameplay experiences. Environments adapt and change as you pass through, like trees and flowers growing. The sound design is also fantastic. It uses electronic music that suits the gameplay and design very well. The sound effects are upbeat, quirky and very funny at times. Overall, it's a fantastic game that not only looks great, but also has satisfying gameplay. It's got plenty to do and has some very challenging moments. It's a game that's certainly worth playing if you like platformers, such as Mario or Super Meat Boy. Thanks for watching Mouse Droplet Gaming. This has been another review for the Xbox One and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching guys.